My young friends, I'm very happy to be here Vijay Mahajan and Shantiniketan. I spent most of the last 5-6 hours going around to a wonderful institution with its great heritage, both of ideas and of actual experimentation. The experimentation was primarily through Sriniketan. So you are actually in that part of Shantiniketan, which is the one which is designed to make a difference to this world. In some ways, if one were to, when you see, I spent a good hour and a half in the museum, reading all the posters which they were like, and it's very hard to summarize something like that. And yet, for myself, I had to make a summary, if nothing else, to tell myself what did I learn. And the summary is that he was a great soul, essentially a humanist, who celebrated everything joyful in life, but also tried to ameliorate everything that was sorrowful. And so you can see that he has tried to address rural hunger, rural unemployment, rural poverty, rural ill health, rural illiteracy. All the problems that we today talk of, he tried to address nearly 90 years ago. And you are part of that great tradition. So I want to bring you to not to 1921, but to 2021. 10 years from now. That's when you will be at the peak of your professional career, whatever you're doing. You'll be well established. You may not be at the top, but you will be substantially in the track of whatever you're doing. And what do you think will the India of 2021 be like? It's hard to predict the future. And the normal way we try to predict the future is we look at the past and we look at the trends and we try to see if the trends are likely to continue. Then we just decide whether they will continue at the same rate or slightly higher rate or slightly lower rate. Or if there is any reason to believe that the trends will actually not continue and there will be a discontinuity. In that case, if there is a discontinuity, we try to predict which direction things will go. So, if we look at the past 10 years, we are today in 2011 living in just after the golden decade of India's history. India's economic history, I think, because we should not confuse an 8 or 10% growth rate in the GDP with everything else that is good in a civilization or in a great society or in a great quality. But nevertheless, at least on the economic front, we've never had a decade in our recorded history which has been such consistent economic growth. So it was a golden decade, and as a result, it has brought us to a point where now India is arguably, at least in purchasing power terms, the third, if not the fourth, if not the third largest economy in the world. We are already a member of the G20, and we are on the threshold of being invited to the UN as a permanent member of the Security Council. And in various other ways, India's place in the world has come. And it's come because we've become an economic power.